Hey, what's happening everybody? Welcome back. Electrified Rider here. Well, I'm getting ready to head out for a ride on the EUC, and I wanted to share with you guys what I often do as a warm-up prior to heading out on my ride. And really it's just a quick routine, get the blood flowing, get everything loosened up, stretched out. And this is one of my favorites. You can do this anytime, whether or not you're heading out on a ride or you're just stuck in the house, inclement weather, what have you. What I like to do is just get my foot up on the edge of the stool. And by the way, this stool does not have a load capacity for my weight. As you can see, we've got some cracking going on, but it still works out nonetheless. So I like to get up on the edge of the stool with my foot pretty much half on and half off. And as you can see, this stool is about the same size as an EUC pedal. And that's what I'm looking for. I don't want something that's too easy to balance on. And this fits the bill perfectly. So I'll just come over to the stool and stand up, balance myself. Then I'll start doing some moves, moving my other leg around. I'll reach down, try to touch the ground, maintain my balance. Then I'll switch over to the other foot and do the same thing. This exercise I found really helps to engage all the different muscles that I use when balancing on the EUC. So I feel like doing something like this every day could really be a benefit to a lot of folks, especially if you're struggling with mounting and dismounting on your wheel. Really what it comes down to is being able to balance on one leg. I've also got a couple 2x4s set up over here. Now this one's pretty easy, but you're just going to basically, walk the line. And you notice I'm doing all of these exercises with bare feet, and that's intentional because you end up engaging a lot more muscles that you would otherwise not use just wearing a flat-footed shoe when doing this type of balance exercises. And same thing, you can just balance on one leg on a 2x4. This is a bit more stable and easier. And down. Yeah, and just keep working on that balance, on engaging those muscles that help you to balance. Stretching everything out is super important as well, which is why I like to get down, stretch out the hamstring, the calves, and the thigh as well. I like to just kind of move around, do a little jogging in place, do a little footwork, even knock Bob around a little bit. And it makes a huge difference in your overall ride feel and your safety. Being nice and loose, balanced, warmed up really comes into play when out riding in EUC. I highly recommend you give any of these exercises a try. Warm-up routines for the win. Also very important is to stay properly hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. That's definitely going to make you feel better. Eat healthy foods and just take care of yourself in general. Doing so will pay huge dividends in the way of improving your EUC skill sets and your safety while out on your rides. So with that, thanks for watching everybody. Have yourself a good rest of the day. Until next time, this is Electrified Rider. Talk to you again soon.